This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
All right. I love this guy.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 267 pounds, Ward Lowe. And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Chris War.
This is a highly coveted title up for grabs.
Here you have the championship on the line, a champion on high alert. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in store for something special. Takedown.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power.
Slingshot into the shoulder block. He might be getting out, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Shoulder tackle.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. The champ kicks out easily.
Too soon for a cover.
Just a deadlift and then a suplex.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
He's mounted an all-out assault right now.
He is showing no signs of slowing down in his attacks.
Oh, man.
He's headed to the top now. High risk. Right into their feet with an elbow drop. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
All power, taking it to the champ with incredible force.
Ooh, straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Neck breaker, excellent.
The champion into the pin. And the champ does not end it.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
And just squeezing the breath out of their opponent.
Targeted stop to the arm.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Lands an elbow. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Can they
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission. Stomping straight down on the arm.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
Can he overcome this?
Saw it coming. It counters it. Everything he can do to create space here.
This isn't even close to over.
turns things around. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
This rivalry has gotten so personal, so intense. Who knows what these competitors will do to each other next?
I'm guessing no one will be baking I'm sorry cookies?
Only if they plan to shove the cookies down their throats, Saxton. That's where we're at with this whole situation now.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh, nothing pretty about this, just a gold Donnybrook here.
That will leave you stunned.
Crossface.
And rolls him off.
Got them off their feet here.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Tossing them aside.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Get this back into the ring now.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. High risk. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Up and down. What a slam.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Northern Lights perfectly bridged.
He's got something in store.
Driven down.
Cover for the title. 3-0 title match continues.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Picked up and being carried around now. He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
He just isn't letting up on this offense.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level. The long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride. Can the champ recover from that?
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
That was the home run shot. That got where it not hurt.
Splash!
A rolling thunder.
Rolling thunder frog splash.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Kicking out in time.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Ooh. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. They're going to lock it in. The bell lock is in.
It's locked in.
Retains the title. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WCW United States Champion, Chris Benoit.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing...
You have to think that winning these tag titles was a turning point for these superstars.
Oh, absolutely. And tonight is another turning point, Michael. They either keep the titles or we have new champions. Either way, it'll be hot news on WWE.com.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. Sit down, powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Leading her into the corner now. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, big back body drop. Working in perfect cohesion, the champions have a strategy in mind. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Driven down face first.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Oh, God. There it is. Reversal. And now gets tossed into the ring. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Using the elbow as a weapon. And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
Well, now she has to reevaluate her whole strategy. Propped up in the corner.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Guys, I have to admit, it's truly hard to watch when a rivalry goes from competition to something more personal and sinister.
Yeah, this is not about winning or losing anymore. This is all about destroying each other, no matter the cost, no matter the casualties.
Someone could get really hurt, guys.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, my goodness.
champ a moment to breathe.
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head scissor draining all the energy.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Oh, look at this. Pull that slam.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
She did it. She made from the top. Completely missed the mark there. Brutal club.
Ooh, knee left.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Oh, my. Sent flying.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
The face has been planted. She turns that attack away. Drop kick. Boom. Grabbing them by the neck.
Monsterplex.
Trying to put the champ out of sort, maybe even discombobulate them. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Ow. Foot meet back. She's unleashing a real barrage here.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Buster. This could do it.
Stop the ref count before two.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Boom. Oh, what a leg sweep.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. The superstar looking to put this thing away.
Trying to put them away, able to counter it.
And a clothesline counter.
Elbow drop.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
Bang. Each late pin. Championship on the line. She breaks the ref's count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Shut this down.
And still in this. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
To the back of the knee.
Champ close to ending it here.
And staying with it into the cover.
Only two.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
We'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Tag. It is beat. Sends her to the outside.
What is she thinking here?
Oh, the old wrecking ball drop kick.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
Ah, push a hamstring. She's all out of sorts here. Unable to defend herself.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting. And stays one step ahead with the lead. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The cover! And she stops the count.
Chucked right out of the ring. Forearm club.
The champ left railing a little by that last blow.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Climbing up, she got something big put
From way out, Axe handle connects. She tags her partner in. Stomping, ouch.
Working the leg with that move.
I think she's looking to end things here. Crossbody.
tags in here.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard.
Oh, into a face crusher. Oh, no, this ain't right.
Oh, wow, what power.
Big boot, vicious.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
The champ is looking hopeless here.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Drop kick to the knee. Tag made.
Judo throw. Did the champ just finish the job?
Teammate intervenes just in time.
Oh!
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Knee right to the face.
We might see a new champion crown.
And the cover. Stopping the pin on her teammate. She gets put in the corner. Shot right to the midsection. Gets lifted into position. Knox has the champ pin. Is this it?
They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here are your winners, and the new W. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is
The WWE Universe just exploded.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match. Are you guys ready?
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. The champ facing perhaps his biggest challenge yet. Now, can he rise to meet the challenge?
Introducing the challenger. From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 267 pounds, Cinder! And his opponent, from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, the ECW Hardcore Champion, Tommy Craven!
A fully confident challenger in their corner, absolutely hell-bent on capturing the title.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, any time.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
Oh my goodness!
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Leg drop! Oh. Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
All tied up now.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Taking their time. Vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. And one arm.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Ooh. He's able to reverse it.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Boom. Target of the arm.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
So human.
Right into the pin.
Two. And the title still up for grabs.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Oh, my God. Inside cradle.
Oh, in a small package. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Really just laying it in.
Metal rope for the title.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still in it.
Looking helpless right now.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. The champ delivering when it counts.
Going for the cover.
The champion retains.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and still ECW Hardcore Champion, Tommy Draven.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Internet Championship.
And here they come.
This is a big-time opportunity. Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 250 pounds.
The champion has no intention on tonight being their final night with the title. This title defense begins, and it really is lonely at the top, wouldn't you say?
Once you're at the pinnacle, Saxton, you don't care about friends. You have one solitary goal, and that is to defend your title at any cost. Ooh!
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Oh my God!
Body scissor takedown.
Into the cover!
Easily kicks out of that one.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Effective dodge there. Locks up.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Ooh.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO. to stomping every single part of his body. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Did you hear the impact? He's making his way to ringside now.
What are we going to see here?
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Caught with a clothesline.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
On the chair, with the 3 count.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
And a stomp to the gut. Moonsault.
And the champ's in really rough shape now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
One step ahead with the takedown.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Has to find a way out of this. Running power slam! Power slam.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get full Nelson applied. Big down. Like Saxton Nation, but better.
Shoulders down. And a kick out right away.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Ooh. These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
Jaw-shattering boot. He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He's got to fight his way back into this. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
Camel clutch is in.
Look at the torque. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. Into the full Nelson. It's cinched in deep. Perfectly executed submission.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still WCW Internet Champion, Chris Master. is scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW Action Championship.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight. How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for... Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Here we go with the title on the line. The stakes in this match really couldn't be.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Remarkable. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. What a shot.
Uh-oh. Theory is out of the way. Snap power slam.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Between the ropes, roll through.
And into the drop kick.
The champ with the cover. And a challenge interrupts the pin before 2.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
If I've got one piece of advice for Austin Theory in this match, it's to stay focused and don't get cocky. Theory has a nasty habit of counting his chickens before they've hatched and showboating when he should be getting things done.
Very true, Corey. We've seen that exact scenario play out before with Austin Theory.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Clothesline in the corner. A couple back elbows to follow.
What are you going to see from Theory? Wait a minute. What's the manager doing? From way out.
Now, what is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this.
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
Power like that. The superstar thinking ankle.
2 options, tap or...
And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril. Tying up their opponent.
Brainbuster to the knee.
Theory showing up there with that move.
Looking good and being effective. That's what he's doing.
From the top. Diving elbow. Are you kidding me? Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, Theory showing he's wise beyond his years with that offensive display.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Theory looking for a win in the now.
A-town down. Will the champ make that pay off?
There's 2.
And the champ stands tall once again.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and still is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Television Championship.
And here he comes.
Introducing the challenger.
Anytime this title is defended, it's a big fight feel. This is arguably the biggest challenge the champ has faced yet. You can feel it.
Absolutely. We can easily see the title change hands here tonight.
Or we could see a champion do whatever it takes to prevent such a thing from happening, gentlemen. The champ with the cover. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before two.
Not quite. Drop kick with precision. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
From the ropes. Oh, my God! Wow, breathtaking. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oh, what a splash.
And Logan is taking command of this one.
Yeah, Paul is proving hard to keep up with.
Logan Paul has been praised as being a natural athlete in the ring. Could that help him out tonight?
Absolutely. The more Logan utilizes his athleticism, his agility, the better off I think he'll be. All Logan needs to do is find the room to go for those big powerhouse attacks and fast-paced moves he's capable of.
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
This is the athletic ability of Paul on full display, rocking his opponent with powerhouse attacks.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Mistake made by Logan Paul.
And he needed that badly.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Flipping pile driver, spiked. Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him.
The champion's going for the cover.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Oh, missed connection.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. Vicious, just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Oh, look out. Big height, bigger impact. The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Big height on that moonsault.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Kick out at two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Wards that off. What a response.
He is stalking, waiting for his...
Over and over again, the superstar making...
Oh, incredible offense.
Taken down with a body slam.
What perfect execution from the champ. Makes a cover.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
And the DDT.
Double axe handle right on target. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Taking off from the ropes. Measuring. Oh, face stop. Got him right where he wants him.
Oh, look at that. The moonsault. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Bam!
Logan is sustaining the attack.
It's certainly a smothering offense from Logan here.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Fucking clothesline.
Dude just went viral. Again. You're welcome, haters.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
he's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base. And up high. Oh, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
An elbow will break that up.
He's pushing back now.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Oh, face first into the post. Across the top rope with a neck breaker. Wow, jeez.
The champ might have just sealed for a cover.
Kick out. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the from the middle rope. Oh, a splash. The champ goes for the cover.
And the champ retains. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, and still WCW Television Champion, Logan Paul.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The following contest.
Yeah, now we're talking. Let's not forget the title is on the line here tonight. How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight. And the champ has looked dominant of late. But all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
Introducing the challenger. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, John Moxley. And his opponent, from Woodstock, Georgia.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
Locking up with one another.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Oh, my! Boom! And into the collar and elbow. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Ooh!
Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breaker.
Into a power slam.
Hit hard, straight into the pin.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
He thought he did more damage than he actually did.
What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? He can't be acting like this. Oh, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that. Not only does the standing movesaw physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Trying to the knee, right to the ribs.
Braun Breaker doesn't need me to tell him this, but
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And he gets the shoulder up.
The ref barely started the count. Oh, man.
Oh, and it's reversed. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot. Oh, my God. Superhuman. How do you get out of this? I guess by doing that.
Impressive.
he is looking to do some serious harm.
Frankensteiner. Shoulder tackle. He has him lined right in his sights.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Lands face first. What a shoulder blow.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title. Cross the shoulders, up and gotcha. Just behold a sight we should expect for years to come. Braun Breaker taking over.
And that is no exaggeration.
That's it, the title's going nowhere.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Wow, there it is. And Braun Breaker keeps the title around his waist.
These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still WCW Undisputed Champion, Braun Breaker.
What a win for for the champ as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW Heavyweight Championship.
And here comes one of our favorites.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title.
Introducing
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
Though his opponent will have something to say about that. He himself has garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or being stepped on.
Goes into the corner.
Trapped in the corner. Chops and punches.
In the corner. The champion just...
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
The challenger stays in the match with a kick out.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Clubbing blow.
Lighting up the chest. He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, sent flying.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And a slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Blistering shoulder block. An impressive amount. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Strong kick out there.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Counters.
He's able to take a stand there.
This could be his chance to rally.
Being carried around now.
Dropped right on their face. Focusing on the midsection, knocking the wind out of her.
Unloads with the boot. Vicious arm stop. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Boom, what a punch.
Here we go. It's popping off. Boom. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Incredible. Are we headed towards a title change?
There's two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
What a barrage of stomps.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
You can see the focus in his eyes.
Indy counters.
This superstar mowing their opponent. Look at this, from corner to corner.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Come on, for the championship. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here's your winner, and the new ECW World Heavyweight Champion, the unrelenting Will.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
Let's see what she can do.
With every superstar, no matter how new, no matter how seasoned, there are always going to be doubters.
That's true, Michael, but every time this woman steps into the ring, it gets harder and harder to argue that she doesn't belong.
Here's where the mind games stop and the match begins.
There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxon, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
Introducing the challenger from Puerto Rico, Melissa Mercedes. And her opponent from the Queen City, the Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair.
With this championship title in play, you can expect this match to be something special.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Punishing the shoulder.
Turning the tables. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Working around the ring.
And face first they go.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Uh-oh, look out. The Exploder bang into the corner.
Early cover for the title. The challenger's shoulder up after one.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
What now? I mean, what else can you possibly do to your opponent? Take the attack to the next level.
This could be the tide turner the champion was looking for. Corey, do you have any insight on Charlotte Flair's mindset in this one?
Charlotte wants more than a win. She wants to assert her dominance. People pretend they don't know just how superior Charlotte Flair is. So sometimes she needs to remind them.
Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal.
And that's Charlotte Flair asserting her dominance, reminding the competition in the WWE Universe just who is on top here.
Oh, driving the elbow. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Oh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
What are they going to do here?
Man, all right. Hello, can you hear me? Yo.
Up to the second rope now. This is going to be nasty.
Hoisting up their opponent. No way.
Can y'all hear me?
No way. Samoan drop.
There we go. What up, Ken?
Two. And Charlotte just manages to roll the shoulder out.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. This could be over right here.
What up, Ken, bro? Yeah, I actually didn't put the webcam on today. Like I said, I was trying to do some other stuff, but I let the stream. This is actually my last time doing the
And Charlotte with a reversal.
what's that called? Doing the wrestling streams. I'm actually going to start some other shit. In fact, today I think I'm going
Who knows how much
to be
further this thing will go
playing
now?
Delta Force, Mafia 3,
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these
Division
attacks.
2.
The Queen's
Ready or
perseverance
not,
being
let me
tested
get back
here.
into the other games I
Producing a
played.
trampling.
I'm kind of burnt out on WWE, this universe. I've been redoing a lot of stuff as far as like storylines and trying to make the perfect universe my way. Rebranding WCW if it was still going on today, how would I use it? What wrestlers would I use? So I've been trying to do a lot of different shit like that. I try to do a legacy lineup. Of course, you got Charlotte Flair, daughter of Ric Flair. There's a couple other chicks I try to use as well. A couple other creative players. I'm trying to put something together to just make it make sense. But it's been a good season. Doing the WCW Universe. So at this point, you know, I'm kind of happy. All the turnouts at ECW, you know, making a big brand and shit like that. Having some decent storylines with the Samoans as well.
Nothing pretty about it.
But other than that, yeah, this is the last stream for WCW. This is the very last stream. After this, I will not be streaming WCW, WWE games anymore.
Two, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. We might see a new
That's
champion
pretty much it.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
But I actually enjoy the fact that
deal with her best move. Now she's asking,
I actually enjoy actually enjoy some of the period players I put together.
Too long setting up for that maneuver.
Yeah.
Pin attempt by the champion.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, and still Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Hold on 1 second. I will tell you what though, the women's division, I think I did a really good job with the women's division on ECW as well, making a cruiserweight division for ECW with the women, having 2 women's championships. I have the WCW. Actually, there's 3 women's championships. There's a WCW Women's World Championship, WCW Women's Heavyweight Championship, and there's the ECW Women's title. So I had 3 women's champions. I had women's United States champion, women's Intercontinental champion, women's cruiserweight champion, women's tag team champion, both divisions, because it was 2 shows. So I feel like I really gave everybody, you know what I'm saying, opportunity as far as the women's division. Most people would say that's a lot, but you know, it's our fake universe, so you can do whatever the fuck you want to. But I think it just made more sense to like spread it out. But yeah, I'm really proud of that. As far as the men, shit, I give the men everything. They have the WCW World title, they have the WCW Undisputed title, the United States title, the Intercontinental title. They have the X division, which is the lightweight championship and the cruiserweight championship in one division. They have, and that's an ECW actually, because I couldn't put everything on both shows. Both shows had different titles to go on. So on Nitro, we had the world title, the United States title, the television title, the women's heavyweight championship, the women's United States Championship, both for the tag team. So it wasn't really enough space to add more shit to both shows to have the identical of both shows. So ECW is pretty much where you would have the hardcore champion, the ECW Television Champion, ECW World Champion, the ECW X Division Champion. So the cruiserweight and lightweights have a place for them. The ECW World Champion, or Women's Cruiserweight Champion, Women's World Champion, so they have a place for them. So people who really wasn't getting shine on the main roster, they went to ECW to get some love. So that's kind of how I balanced everything. But other than that, I have no complaints. It's been a very awesome ride with WWE 2k25. I really enjoy playing this game. So yeah, I have no complaints, man. I have no complaints. I think this is a hell of a game. I was able to do a lot of shit with the WWE Universe and shit, move things around, do things how I want to do them. So I thought that was pretty dope. And I think, you know, I might buy the next game. I don't know. It's a little expensive. but there's so much shit I probably can get off because I only play the universe. I don't play my faction. I do not play my rise. I only really play the universe. So it might be, you know what I'm saying, something for me because with 2K games, they make everything else really unplayable. So when you have your own, you can really do everything yourself. It makes everything kind of better. Like on NBA 2K, I only play like my league. I can create my own scenario, control it myself. So, you know, that's pretty much what this is on WWE 2K. It's pretty much my league. I control the shit myself. I don't do the my team shit. You have to get these cards and all the other stuff. I don't do what's that shit? My player mode. I don't really get into that shit. You know, really use for me. But I like the universe mode in WWE 2k25. So this is it. Definitely gonna be transitioning over to more shooter games. Getting back into that stuff I enjoy. So you'll see a little bit more of the shooting games. Ready or not, you'll see Delta Force. You'll see Division 2. You'll see a little bit of Mafia 3. Just getting back into those games. I've given Twitch so many WWE videos, it makes no sense. So, because mind you, if I would have got everything from my streams at the time that I put them out there and put everything on YouTube, I probably would have over 40 videos of WWE. So right now it's just 20. It's 17 on my YouTube page. So after this, I'm good. I've done enough.
Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now.
Just enjoy the rest of this. This is the last stream for WWE.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
2k25. So, yeah. Enjoy. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm doing more talking.
It's over. The reign is over. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, and new ECW Women's World Champion, Amy Brown.
She got it. We have a new champion.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the East. Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
And there's an argument to be made that defending the title is even harder than winning it, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. You've got your name in the history books. Now it's about what kind of legacy you're going to leave. And that comes down to how you respond to your... Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, going to roll through.
The maestro applied.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, look at the snapmare. Followed up with a nice drop kick. Wow. Exclamation point drop kick.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. My, oh my, what elevation. Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back. No. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Strenuous effort here. A handstand
Into the knee drop.
Straight into the pin. And she's not done yet. Not yet.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Oh, stop right to the hand.
taking all their frustrations out of the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
All right, Corey, what's the go-to strategy when taking on Liv Morgan?
It's pretty straightforward, Cole. Corner Liv and beat her down. If Liv Morgan can't find room to operate and get her rhythm going in the ring, she will find herself in big trouble.
Facebuster!
man, that was vicious.
Overwhelming offense from Morgan.
Look at Liv goes.
From the top.
Senton! The challenger enduring the punishment.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Watch out!
Code breaker from the middle rope. Big move by Liv.
That's how you claim the spotlight.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first, the champ taking care of business here.
What in the world? It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. An SOS! Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
And the champ retains.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still ECW Cruiserweight Champion, Liv Morgan.
She successfully defends her crown.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW World Television Championship.
Things are about to get good.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one. And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
Introducing the challenger from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
And with the bell, we're about to see Eddie Guerrero in action. Eddie's about as scrappy and crafty as they come in this business.
Guerrero has a chip on his shoulder the size of Texas, and that's manifested in his in-ring style. As impressive as it is cutthroat.
Yeah, and for that, Guerrero is definitely a competitor you should never take your eye off, whether you're his opponent or the official.
Yeah, but he's going against the superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting. Transitions into a side headlock.
Shatter a jaw. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Collar and elbow tied up. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Oh, with authority. And how do you overcome a superstar as crafty as Eddie Guerrero?
Be craftier. Eddie's always going to say he's going to lie, cheat, and steal win, so now's not the time to take the high road. Meet him on his terms, and you can at least even playing field.
How disrespectful, my gosh. See ya.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Pretty drop kick.
Eddie Guerrero with a well-timed shot. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Yeah, that move's proven again that Eddie has a deep arsenal to draw from.
Clubbing blow to the back. Drop kick right to the spine. Foot to the belly. Boom right to the throat.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants.
Middle rope. Oof, no way home. Blasted by. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line. Oof.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. And he now slides back into the ring.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And a reversal by Guerrero.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special submission locked in.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape. Meet the backside of an elbow.
Tough hit to the legs. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Moving into the championship half of the match instead of everything outside of it.
Chance to retain here. The champ might put this one to bed.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and still the ECW World Television Champion, Elijah Holtz E.
Big win as he retains the championship.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
introducing the challenger from Minnesota, Julia. And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, the WCW Women's Intercontinental Champion, Nikita Lyons.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. After plenty of hype and social media chatter, the bell has finally been rung on this championship match.
The time for talk is over. These superstars are ready to settle this and determine who gets to hold the title.
Crank in the head.
Arm stopped.
Gets reversed on Nikita.
Back and forth trading reversals. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
What now?
Belly stop.
Oh. The early quick cover, title on the line.
Hey, kick out. This one's not over yet.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power. The Canadian back.
Trying to slip out. She did it.
Corey, Nikita Lyons has had to miss time in WWE due to injury. That's got to be a bit of concern of hers coming into this match.
Well, that's true. You have to realize that she still has that fighting mentality. While her injuries might have kept her on the shelf, she never stopped fighting every day to get back in the ring and prove herself. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
From the top.
Kick connects from the top.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Split leg drop. Great flexibility.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Two. And a kick out at two.
No celebrations yet.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
She powers out immediately there.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
And a stomp to the gut.
A pinpoint kick to the mat. Oh, it's coming.
And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop. That is how a true champion defends their title. Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot. Yet you can't give up now.
And when we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Trapping both arms.
The rings of Saturn.
Trying to free the shoulder to break this hold.
The damage might already be done at this point.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will.
Off the ropes to pick up speed.
To be crowned champion.
Misses it. Tainted victory we just saw there.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and new WCW Women's Intercontinental Champion, Julia Hart.
She won the title, she's the champ.
She was totally focused on getting the gold tonight, and she's done just that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW World Intercontinental Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. He's been undergoing a lot of training for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WCW World Intercontinental Champion, LA Knight.
You win this title, you are a top name.
Big fight feel. History to be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this place. Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Tossing them aside.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going.
Still too early in this match.
Stomping down. The always outspoken LA Knight often makes some bold claims going into a match.
Yeah, but Knight knows he has the ability and drive to back up those words. His smash mouth style is worth 10 times whatever words he chooses.
Hoisted up high here.
Get tossed.
A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move. What a Samoan drop. Knight in a state of distress.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Oh, attacked in the midsection. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Pin. Title in the balance.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
There's some shock in the...
Jacob Fatu taking flight. Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, man,
LA Knight.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Kick out.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here. Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in. What a whirling spear.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
Suicide dive.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
That's using your head.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, we got a new champ here. No, kick out at two.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. Big collision on the splash.
There's the pin for the championship. 2.5, champ stays alive.
This is amazing.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Enough is enough. Over and over.
So much aggression. Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Real athleticism from Jacob Fatu. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Yes, got it. New champion. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and new WCW World Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
A night and title change. We will all...
apex predator is on the hunt. Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in Evolution and has now evolved into the apex predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
The Viper's so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
And the Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
Don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too.
Here we go, guys.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight. And the champ has looked dominant of late. But all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WCW World Champion, the Beast, Brock Lesnar!
A title coveted by legends and
After winning this title, the champion seems...
Probably not going to wait for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in him.
Way to block the curse. Shoulder tackle. Deadlifted clean off of the mat. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
caught with the knee.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Just tossed their opponent.
The champ creating some distance with that move. Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now.
The Viper shows his instinct.
Shades of Stan Stasiak.
Someone call a cardiologist.
Wow, what a spine buster.
The challenger in
Oh, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Man face first. Can Orton withstand this attack?
And Orton need the top.
We're going to shut this down.
And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Close fist connects. What a counter.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Got this one locked.
Nice escape.
Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Vintage Randy Orton.
Just as he planned, Orton with the precision there.
pinpoint accuracy with that one.
The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Got out of the way that time. His match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few superstars have ever loathed each other like these competitors do. It goes beyond competition, beyond normal emotion. Fireman's carry. Up and
That could be enough to continue the reign.
2 count.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
The blows were flying in that street fight. We expected nothing less. Take another look.
Here is your winner, and still WCW World Champion, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.
What a way to end the season. For Brock Lesnar winning the title. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of WWE, WCW, ECW Universe. That is it. I don't care about none of this stuff. We're going to simulate everything. Simulate. 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 Evelyn finally beat her. Simulate. 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 All right. And it's going into next season, but I'm not going into next season. So, at the end of this year's WCW Universe, Brock Lesnar is the world champion. United States champion is Wardlow. Women's champion is Charlotte Flair. Women's United States champion is Julia. World Tag Team champion is the Faces of Fear, Barbarian and Ming. Women's Tag Champion is the Kabuki Warriors. Kabuki Warriors? Or I'm going to just keep it at that. The Network Champion, Chris Masters. Undisputed Champion, Braun Breaker. Intercontinental Champion is Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu. Women's champion is Evelyn. Women's Intercontinental champion, Julia Hart. Tag team champions, TNT. Women's tag team champions, Toxic Attraction. That is Mandy Rose and Jordan. Logan Paul, the television champion for WCW. ECW World Champion is Powerhouse Hobbs, a.k.a. Royce Keys. ECW World Television Champion Matt Morgan. ECW World Tag Team Champions, the Inevitable Duo. ECW X Division Champion Austin Theory. Hardcore Champion, ECW Hardcore Champion Tommy Dreamer. ECW World Women's Champion Carmella. ECW Women's Cruiserweight Champion Liv Morgan. ECW Cruiserweight Champion Juventud Guerrera. WCW Hardcore Champion is Raven. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is the last of the it's the last of the season. I do want to kind of see like the records of everybody, but really like fuck it. Not really care about how many wins everybody had. We'll check on that next season. But this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I am done with this season. You will not see WWE Universe for quite some time. I'm going to give this shit a break because I need it, you need it, we all need it. So if you want to see any of the gameplay, any of the playback, any of the streams I've done on the WCW Universe, you can check out my YouTube at Berg Gaming. That is Berg, BRRG Gaming at YouTube. It is in my bio. So that is it. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will be back with more stuff to stream. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will be back with more stuff to stream later on today. I'm going to take a little break, give me something to eat, regenerate, and, get to the rest of the day. But until then, see you guys on the timeline.